And welcome back, guys. So, we're going to be playing some more Once Human on Way of Winter. We're going to be doing side questing. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe button. Let's get into it.
Hello, Mayfly. What can I do for you? I'm Igloo's head of security. There's not much that goes on in this camp that I don't know about. Maisley filled me in on your arrival. Where did you hear? Never mind. Doesn't matter. The foreman there reported that the temperature was dropping fast at their location, though there was no clue as to why. Then we lost all contact with the site. I sent a small security team to check it out, but they haven't reported in, due to the constant threat from the vultures. I haven't been able to send anyone else. You want to make yourself useful by Good. I'll provide you the location. Once you get there, try and locate my team, and if possible, see if you can get the factory back up and running. Food here is running dangerously low. I'll be here waiting for your report once you're finished.
Getting noticeably colder the closer we get to this place. Once again, Lowe seems to be onto something. You see that? I think that might be our deviation. We should go inside and take a look around. Look at those blocks of ice. I guess we know why no one reported in. The people trapped in the ice. They're unconscious but still alive. This must be the work of that deviation. There must be a generator in here that runs the machinery. If we can thaw it out, maybe we can get it running again. We'll need to find something to melt these ice blocks. Fire, heat, a smoldering glare, whatever you can think of.
It's so cold in here. Do you have food? I'm hungry.
Looks like the generator requires some kind of key card to start up. If we can thaw those blocks of ice and free the employees, maybe one of them will have the card we need.
Mom? Dad? I'm coming with food. Hang in there.
Great, we found a card. Now let's head to the generator and see if it works. Seems the teleportation gate still isn't active. We better get a closer look. That deviation, whatever it is generating blocks of ice that are obstructing the teleportation gate. We need to thaw those blocks of ice and contain this deviation.
Feels so hot. Oh, the ice! It's finally melted. Has spring actually arrived? Mom, Dad, I can go home now.
I guess we should head back to Igloo and let Lo know the factory is safe now. Seems the workers have recovered and left already. Redley must be glad to see them again. That deviation didn't mean any harm. It was just scared and hungry. It's safe now, thankfully. Same with those factory workers and Redley's team. Even the machinery still seems fine.
Do I spy a hint of smile on your face? That must mean another job well done. Yes, I can feel the chill coming from your cradle. Although compared to what this deviation did before, it's nothing so serious. I've often wondered, are deviations like this one properly conscious? Their consciousness seems fragmented and strange, but really, couldn't you say the same for humans? And it's an interesting thought, one that deserves more study. Just as you deserve your reward. I can rest easy knowing the deviation is in your hands. By the way, our friend Redley already knows the workers are safe and the factory is usable again. He wants to thank you.
The factory workers and my team made it back safely. Thank you for that. They mentioned the generator was back in operation as well. That's great news. Means we'll be able to start production again. You really came through for us. Did you find out what caused the problem? Incredible. That explains a lot. You ever need anything, Mayfly? Don't hesitate to come see me. I owe you one.
What luck? Are you Lo's servant? That's what Lo said. He told me you were his loyal servant and had long stood by his side. Still, there were some holes in his story, so I had my doubts. Yes, we write to one another on occasion. It seems he didn't tell you much about me, including my request. Please put me in a hibernation pod. Yes, don't be alarmed. It would be a relief for me. As you can see, I'm far smarter than the rest of my kind. That's made me an outcast, forced to wander in search of a more suitable environment. I collected materials discarded by humans, and built myself this suit. I've even learned your language to communicate with your kind. Speaking of which, why do you humans throw so much trash into the ocean? Regardless, I thought if I ventured onto land, I'd find a place for myself. But it turns out humans are quite xenophobic. Goldfish have a short lifespan, so hibernation is my best bet. I hope when I wake up again, there will be more fish like me in the world. And then, I'll no longer be alone. I can't say I've ever heard of such a thing. If you have the time, maybe you could tell me about it. Then, how do you survive as the only one of your kind here? I'm sorry. I've been away from other living things for a long while. I need some time first.
Those instincts weren't wrong. This level of cold isn't natural. Look at the ice on the ground. I think it's a clue for the door. Let's follow the ice and see what we find. Take a look at that ship. Do you see anything? Even if you don't, I do. And trust me, birds have better eyesight than people. There's a freight elevator nearby, so let's get higher up. Given us an icy reception, but we got the deviation in the end. Let's go back and tell Lo.
But thanks again, Mayfly. I'll see you around.
Alrighty, that looks like a good place to stop. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure to subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.